Hi everyone, welcome to the 100,000 subscriber special. Yes, I know, right now I have over 200,000 subscribers, but what can I say? It happened faster than I imagined, and I was waiting for something important so that I can make this video. And yes, there will also be a face reveal somewhere in this video, but I thought we should start with an icebreaker first and something that you guys are used to, which is opening some mini brands. But with a twist. In the previous video, I told you to add any questions you might have for me in the comments. So after each pod I open, I will answer one question. And all the other questions will be answered throughout the video. All right, let's see what we have in the first pod. All right, it's the Juicy Juice apple juice. Even though it's one of those cardboard minis, I actually like it. And the first question comes from Kuhleen. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And they are asking, are you the only one amongst your friends, family, or colleagues to collect mini brands? The short answer is yes, I'm the only one. My sister used to collect these with me, and then when I started to get a little bit more serious about it, she just bailed on me. Okay, and here we have the Arm & Hammer pure baking soda. And the next question comes from Ingrid Pora. They are asking, do you have any pets? I currently do not have any pets, but I used to have a lot of pets as a kid. All right, and here we have the collector's guide, a stash of $100 bills, and the Hershey's miniatures, which honestly, it's like you get one of these with every pod that has a collector's guide. At least that's how it feels like. All right, this next question comes from Kuhleen, and they are asking, do you like dogs? I absolutely love dogs. Oh, seems like we got a new one. I'm really happy to see this one. The Pringles are actually one of my favorites from Series 4. And we do have the sour cream and onion one, but not the original one. So guess what? As usual, we're gonna pull up our collector's guide and add a check mark next to it. Jennifer's question is, would you ever meet your subscribers? Yes, definitely. I mean, you guys are the reason I got this far, and I would not be where I am without you. It's all your support, all your comments. These are the things that just, keep me going. Oh man, we got an accessory. You guys know I'm not too fond of the accessories. This question comes from Hang, and they are asking, which one of your bracelets is your favorite? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am wearing a lot of bracelets, but I do have a favorite one. Let me show you. It's this one over here. I really like the wide type of bracelets. I did wear this bracelet in a couple of videos, but let me show you how it looks. That's pretty cool, right? It's for the same reason that I wear multiple bracelets on this hand, because I like to have like a kind of like a wide bracelet, and these small ones, it's pretty cool because you can actually combine them, and even though it looks like this, and I can change them around so that it will look different every single time. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that I found Series 4 balls with a new date on them. This whole case of balls have the July 8th, 2002 date on them. And honestly, this is the latest date I've ever seen. So hopefully they're even better than the May 24 batch, because honestly, those were the best. Oh, check that out. We got a Bitcoin, a very shiny golden Bitcoin. I said it before, but I like it because it's heavy. It's some type of metal. You know what else is cool? The next question, which comes from Potato G13, and they are asking, dragons or dinosaurs? Without a doubt, dragons. And in here we have the OxyClean, another one of my favorites from Series 4. The next question comes from Aline Lisboa. Are you French? Non, je ne suis pas français. Alright, a collector's guide, a stash of cash, this time the $50 bills, and the Swizzles refreshers. Suzette is asking, are you Polish? Nope, I'm not Polish either. I don't like this one because it reminds me of, teeth problem. This is the Oragel stuff for toothaches. Tracy's question sounds something like this. My question, which is probably weird, but this is the impression I'm getting. Are you Native American? No, Tracy, I am not Native American. And in here, seems like we got the Itsu Hoisendak 6 bao buns. I'm honestly craving some of these, but unfortunately there's no Itsu products in the US. This next question comes from Chrome V Dokuro. Great video as always. Thank you for always being kind and keeping up the good work. Only question I have is, what is your most favorite out of the mini brand sets? This one. I think Foodie Mini Brands is the best set that Mini Brands ever released. Although I gotta say that I did enjoy the Gold Rush series that was released a while ago. I really don't want any zipper issues in this video. Okay, we got some flavor ice. Not too fond of these types of minis because, as you know, it's just a cardboard box. But this next question coming from Little Ninja is interesting. My question for the 100K subscribers is, how old are you? Well, that's a trade secret. Older than I look. At least that's something I am always told. Okay, and here we got some collagen. Cool mini because, you know, it's plastic and it looks pretty detailed, but if I'm not very familiar with the product, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me as much. Which honestly is a nice segue into the next question that comes from Hope. Can you try to make your own mini brands? Now that would be really interesting. You know what? I think I will try to make my own mini brands. Obviously there's gonna be a whole video about it, but yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Hope. Oh, by the way, we'll get into the more juicy questions later on in the video. I just wanted to start with something, you know, a little bit more light. All right, the collector's guide. And finally, we got something that is not the Hershey's miniatures or the burrito or the Swizzles refreshers, because those are the only things that come with the collector's guide. This, my friends, is something really delightful, the Reese's white chocolate and a stash of $50 bills. And Kirby's Crossing 01 is asking, how many mini brands have you opened? Oh man, this is a hard question. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I think it's at least 2,000 balls. But just so you know, even though my videos only go back to Series 2, I also opened a lot of Series 1 mini brands before I started recording videos. Oh, check this out. Seems like this series with the July 8th date on them is pretty good too. I mean, first off, you have the cash with the collector's guide, which is already a win, because none of the balls that are dated earlier than May 24 have any cash, you know, with the collector's guide. So this is good. Now we have a metallic one. It's the Itsu Katsu rice noodles. And this next question comes from Tina Davis. What is your least favorite mini brand series? It's probably Series 3, and that's mostly because they repeated minis from the previous series, which was Series 1. And I just thought that was a very bad move on their part. It was just, you know, quite obvious that they were trying to get rid of anything that they didn't sell from Series 2. At least that's how I saw everything. So yeah, for that reason, Series 3 is my least favorite series. That's interesting. We just got the metallic one and here's the regular one. Juan's question is, hello, need to know, do you like Baby Yoda? Well, of course I do. Who doesn't? Alright, so why don't we just stop here for now and do something else? We can always just come back to this later. Maybe. I was gonna save this for a different video, but since I have it and this is a special video, I thought we should just build it now. We're gonna do it real quick because honestly, I only bought it because of these 5 exclusive minis that it comes with. You can see one of them right here. But yeah, the thing is, you cannot get these minis anywhere else. So if you want to complete your Series 4 collection, you're gonna have to buy one of these. I know, it's unfortunate. It's really just a marketing strategy because otherwise they wouldn't sell as many as these. But anyway, what are you gonna do? Let's start building it. Because honestly, it doesn't look any more different than, you know, the previous series. It's just the same one. Honestly, the only difference I see is the sticker, which has, you know, mini brands from Series 4, but other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same type of mini mart. Let's try and get this one out. So the first exclusive mini is the Push Pop Gummy Roll. Obviously it doesn't work, but it looks pretty good. Let's just mark it real quick on the collector's guide. And now you guys pretty much know how this goes. You have the building guide and then you have a sheet of stickers, and then everything else you need is in these pouches. I think the minis are in here, so we're gonna save this one for last. By the way, I learned this from building that cabin, that the best way is to just pull everything out of their packages first, which honestly at this point, I'm not so sure it was such a great idea for this specific project. But yeah, anyway, let's see what type of minis did we get in here. We got the gold Hawaiian Tropic weightless spray tanning thingy. This is the Turtle Wax Max Power Car Wash. Another Swizzles bag of candy. This one is called Lots of Lollies. Seems like there's different lollipops in this bag. Well, not this particular one, you know, the real one. And we have the cheddar cheese Pringles. I really like the Pringles minis. I don't know. There's just something about them. Isn't it nice in a way to get 5 new minis just from opening one package? So let's mark all of these on the collector's guide and then we can start building. I think instead of starting with the base plates, we're just gonna start with all the accessories around here. And then once we're done, we just assemble everything and put everything together. Okay, these are the cash registers, all done. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with the entire building process because it's literally exactly the same as with, you know, mini marts from previous series. I wish that with every series, they would do something a little bit more different with these mini marts, especially since it's kind of forcing you to buy one. Okay, this is the produce section, or should I say the fruit section. Okay, here are the freezers, which honestly I think it's one of the best features of this mini mart. I don't know why, I just think they look really cool. The shopping basket is also finished. Here's the shopping cart with a little basket on top. All right, this is done and it gets turned into this. And it's a little bit wobbly now, but once it gets set in the base plates, it's gonna be okay. All right, one of these shelving units is also done. I just finished this part as well. These stickers, by the way, are the death of me. They're taking so much time to get on because they're so tiny and it's such a little, you know, space to work with. And with these, we just finished building the last of the shelving units. I'm gonna put the stickers on this one next because I'm really curious to see if it makes different sounds from the mini mart that's available with Series 3. All right, it's all done. Let's pull this out. Come on, Mini Brands, please tell me you at least changed some of the sounds. That one is exactly from Series 3. Yep, same with this one. Yeah, this one is also from Series 3. I don't remember this one, if it's exactly from Series 3, but all the other ones were. Okay, and now it's randomly going to a different sound. Let's see. Yep. All right, so there's one sound in there that I'm not 100% sure if it's from Series 3 or it's a new sound that they added, but all the other ones, I'm 100% sure they're the same exact ones from Series 3. Oh gosh, even the storefront is exactly the same, like they didn't even change the color of the sticker or anything. Either way, now that we finished building all the accessories, it's time to put everything together. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot about answering some questions. So here's a question from Evelyn M. And they are asking, do you watch YouTube videos that aren't your own? I sure do. I honestly don't even watch my own YouTube videos other than when I'm editing. But yeah, I watch Good Mystical Morning a lot. I absolutely love Red and Link. And honestly, I do hope that one day, I can meet them in person and who knows, maybe even do an episode together. I know it's a very far-fetched type of dream, but you know, hey, that's my wish. I also watch a lot of other channels and it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I found myself, you know, one weekend just watching one creator and literally binge watching all their videos. And then for a month, I don't even check their newer videos or anything because I don't know, I moved to someone else. But yeah, I do watch quite a bit of YouTube on a daily basis. Okay, now we can start building this. And then once it's finished, I'm gonna answer another question. And then the shopping cart goes over here. And last but not least, this sign. Problem is I cannot even fit it in the scene. But you know what I'm actually glad about? Right, I'm back at the microphone, and I was gonna say that the problem is I cannot fit everything in the scene, but you know what the good news is? It's exactly the same as it was in Series 3. So I've done a whole video on that, and you guys can go check it out after this video is done. I don't know honestly why I thought that this is gonna be different. I guess if I would have paid a little bit more attention on the package, I would have noticed that it's exactly the same. But either way, I would have still purchased it because I need those minis over there. These are the only things that help me stay positive and not get too pissed about that. But anyway, this is supposed to be a nice, positive, and fun video. So let's answer another question, and then I'm gonna move on to the next thing. This one comes from Wasabi, and they are asking, do you watch anime? If so, what is your favorite, and or what are you currently watching? Currently, I'm not watching any anime, and I don't usually watch it, but I did used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z as a kid. I'm not 100% sure if that counts as anime though. And funny enough, I also used to watch Naruto a lot. Sadly, I did not finish it, but I guess it's never too late to, you know, just start watching again. And with that being said, let's move on to the next thing. So I found the Mini Brand Series 4 convenience store, and I was honestly going to build it, but check this out. This is the Mini Brand Series 3 convenience store. You notice any differences? Yeah, me either. Other than the minis, it's literally the same one. This is the Series 4, and then this is the Series 3. Series 4, Series 3. So I'm not going to put you guys through this. We're not going to build it, but I will open it because I'm curious to see what exclusive mini is inside this one. Yes, you only get one exclusive mini with this one. But again, it's that type of mini that you cannot get anywhere else, so you kind of have to buy this if you want to complete the collection. Well, I'm guessing you can also buy that mini online separately, but who knows how much it's gonna cost. It's probably not even worth it. You might as well just buy one of these, I guess. So yeah, let's get rid of that one. And literally all we're gonna do is open it and get out the mini. I know sometimes it might seem like I'm complaining a lot about mini brands, but I just think that these type of decisions are just wrong. Like, they shouldn't do this. Like, just make it a little bit different. I don't know, like at least change the color, you know? I mean, make this blue, or I don't know, add a different type of freezer, or the possibilities are literally endless. It's just that, I don't know, it's profit based. This is just a profit based decision that they make. Anyway, based on how it feels, the minis in here, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's the Pringles. I mean, technically, if you check the collector's guide, you know exactly what you're gonna get in here. It's just that, you know, sometimes they've made mistakes. And yeah, I would not have been surprised if there was something else in here. But no, it seems like this time they got it right. It's the Pringles barbecue, which is exactly what's supposed to be in the convenience store. Why don't we open some more Series 4 balls from the July 8 batch, and I'll answer more of your questions. So far, the worst thing about this batch is that, you know, these are really hard to get off. Okay, we have an accessory. Looks like it's the money safe. And then let's answer a question. This one comes from Salty Flower. Well, that's an interesting username. And they are saying, my question is, what other collectibles are you interested in? Well, I have a pretty big collection of pens. More specifically, it's ballpoint pens, and I usually like to collect the novelty ones, the ones that are, you know, not your usual pens. Obviously, I also add to the collection, you know, usual pens. If I remember correctly, I think I have somewhere around 700 of them. I know, it's a lot. I would really like to show them to you guys, but currently they are stored in a place that I can't get at. I mean, I can get at them, it's just that it would be really difficult. But I will show you guys my collection in a future video. In addition to that, I also like collecting toys and other random objects that I had as a kid. I'm really into that type of stuff. I just love going down memory lane. And just the simple fact of researching and trying to find these items is really exciting. Funny enough, they're stored exactly in the same place as the pens are. In a future video, if you guys really want to see that, I can show it to you. All right, and here we got the Billy Bee Honey. This is a Canadian brand, I think. And the question comes from Laura Waste. How much do you think you have spent buying this series of minis? Well, since this comment was left on the video where I opened Series 4 minis, I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. I'm honestly not 100% sure, but I can tell you that it's probably somewhere around $1,500. Although I would honestly not be surprised if it's a little bit over that. But keep in mind that this amount also reflects things like the advent calendar, the collector's case. So yeah, it's not just the balls themselves, but also everything else that, is related to Series 4. All right, the collector's guide as usual, a pack of Twizzlers and a stash of $5 bills. That also brings with it a question from Raul J. I'm honestly running out of ways to say that, hey, let's answer the next question. So Raul is asking, can you perhaps open the Mini Brands Toy Series 2 Wave 2 in one of your reels? They've got quite a few interesting new items. Thank you. So here's the thing. I saw your comment before I started filming this video and I was like, this is perfect. I'm just gonna pull up your question in the video and then just come out with with the balls and start opening them. But unfortunately, I couldn't find them. I went to 3 Walmarts and 3 Targets and there was nothing. It would have been cool though because they have frozen moments in that series. Okay, we have some makeup in here. The Revlon Color Stay. Oh, Michaela's question is interesting. Are you married? This question actually came up multiple times in the comment section, and the answer is no, I'm not married. Okay, and here we got the Sun-Made Raisins. I kind of like this mini, mostly because of the way the container is. I just feel like it's exactly the same as the real life thing. Everything is just good about this mini. Everything is also good about the next question, which comes from Rosetta Sparks. They are asking, do you read books? And if so, what kind do you enjoy? I used to read quite a bit in the past, not reading too much now, but when I did, it was usually the end of the world type of books, people trying to survive and, being creative with what they have and things like that. So kind of like apocalyptic survival type of books. I gotta say, you guys came through with the questions. There's some really interesting ones out there, and I plan on answering as many as possible throughout this video. Alright, and here we got the Arm & Hammer Ultra Max deodorant. See, the more stuff I do with my hands, the more things I open, the worse my hands are looking, so I'm gonna have to moisturize them again pretty soon. Next question comes from Griselda Pena. What's your favorite song and color? I don't really have a favorite song because I listen to music from almost every genre. Literally, if you guys were to see my playlist, it's basically my favorite songs from almost every genre that's out there. And to answer the second part of your question, my favorite color is obviously gold. Well, it's actually a tie between gold and green. Tony the Tiger is in the house. So we got the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes and what seems to be a more juicy question, at least slightly juicy. There's more juicy types of questions later on, or at least deep questions, not necessarily juicy. I don't know, I guess it depends on what you consider a juicy question. But anyway, this one comes from Raid Beret. So the question is, what's your biggest pet peeve? And I had to think about this a little bit. And I actually asked someone, what do they think my biggest pet peeve is? And I didn't even finish the question and they were like, being late. And it's very true. When they said that, I was like, yes, that's it. I like to always be on time or, even get there early. And I'm making a lot of effort for that to happen. So I kind of don't like when some people are late. Of course, there are instances when unexpected things come up, which I can totally understand. But for the most part, I think it's just a matter of getting ready in advance and leaving a little early just in case. I personally prefer to be there 15 minutes early than to have someone waiting for me. All right. Collector's guide, no surprise there. We got my favorite chocolate and a stash of, let's see, $10 bills. This next question was raised by Aubrian Lai, and they are asking, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one brother and one sister. Okay, more juicy juice. This time it's it's still apple. It's just that it's in a different container. You know what's also in a different container? That was bad. That was really bad. This next question is from Chiquita McGowan. What does your family and friends think about your collection? Honestly, they don't think much about it, or at least they didn't say anything to me. Occasionally they mention how cool and cute one of the minis is. But yeah, other than that, they don't really have any opinions on it. To be honest, other than my family, there's just a few select friends that know about my collection. And they mostly know about it through YouTube. Like I told them I do videos on YouTube and then they saw that I'm also collecting these. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. And in this pod, we have some diapers, some Millie Moon luxury diapers. I'm curious what makes it luxury. I mean, it's just the materials they're made out of. I'm guessing that's the only thing you can do, right? I mean, these are diapers. Babies are gonna do what babies do and then you throw it away. So there goes the luxury. But here's a really interesting question. It comes from Sasha and they are asking, why didn't you show your face before? Ever since I saw this question, I kept thinking about it and I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I just wanted to start the channel and just show people me opening the mini brands as I complete my collection. Like I didn't think much else about it. And I thought, why would they want to see my face? Because they're here for the mini brands. And then I thought it was funny to just put it out there that if I pass 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to show my face. At that time, I also got to a point where I really loved doing YouTube as much as I loved collecting the mini brands. So I wanted to make more videos and different videos. And I realized how limited I am because of the fact that I'm not showing my face, which is another reason why I said that after 100,000 subscribers, I will show my face, which is obviously one of the reasons why some of you are here. So I guess it's time. Hi guys, I am GBKuhleen, or Golden Boy Kuhleen. This feels a little bit weird, so in order to not make it weird, I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is me. Now you've seen me. And the next thing we're gonna do is open the Creator Award. So for those of you that don't know, once you surpass 100,000 subscribers, you get one of these from YouTube. So I said it multiple times in past videos, but I don't think I can say it often enough. Whether you're new here or you've been along since, the very first videos, thank you for breathing life into this channel and creating this wonderful community. All right, so let's open it. I gotta say, I couldn't resist the temptation and I already opened it, but I do get the exact same amazing feeling every time I see it. So first thing you get is one of these letters, which comes from the CEO of YouTube. And it says some nice words here. If you want, you can just pause it and, have a closer look. And here it is. Honestly, I get emotional every time I'm seeing this. It feels surreal, to be honest. This is all of you. It's a symbol basically that represents all of you that are out there watching my channel. So thank you once again. Is that what was it a reflection?
And it was just white.
Okay. As you can see, we're still kind of figuring out how to do this. This is the first time I'm recording my face and doing a video like this. I'm used to just having, this camera up here and just recording things down here, opening stuff. So bear with me. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is open a few packages that I got from you guys. Now, I'm really eager to open these packages. One is from Maria, one is from Eliza, and then there's another one from Jessica. But I know there's sweets in there. I'm also pretty hungry and I need to have some food before I eat all these sweets. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open one or more balls of Foodie Mini Brands first. And as you guys know, the way this video works is I open a ball and whatever I get inside, I need to, go out and buy it and eat it. But I really don't want to go far away for this food. So what we're going to do is we're going to open as many as it takes until I get the type of food I like, which is going to come from a restaurant that's close by, So let's move these things out of the way and let's grab ourselves a couple balls. All right, these should be good for now. Well, we're having a few zipper issues. All right, let's see what we got in the first one. Right, we got the pot stickers from TGI Fridays. And TGI Fridays is pretty far from me, so we're gonna keep opening. This is a Subway drink. Subway as a location is pretty good. It's just that I need food, not a drink. Okay, this is those drinks from Hard Rock Cafe. A Hardee's burger from Hardee's, obviously. A corn dog from Sonic. I don't think I did damage it, did I? I think this is how it was. So by the way, if you're wondering how come I'm so close to this camera, that's the overhead camera. Well, that's because... Hi. Yeah, I told you, we're still working stuff out. All right, and here it seems like we have an accessory. Not too fond of the accessories, as you know. Plus, right now we need something to eat. We really don't need accessories. But we might be here for a while, so why don't we answer another question? This one comes from Marie Woodward. Their question is, where are you and your family from? Marie, my family and I are from Romania. And here we have another drink from Carl's Jr. this time. The next one comes from Corinne Baker, and their question is, I'd love to know what your favorite pastime is. Apart from YouTube, what can you get lost into? Honestly, movies. I really like movies, and another thing would be cooking or baking, even though I don't do it as often as I'd like to. But when I do it, I really get lost in that. All right, and here we seem to have gotten the Sonic tater tots, which are lovely and delicious, but not close enough. Next question comes from Radhika Raja. Congrats on 200k GB. Thank you. And let's see. My question is, what else other than mini brands brings you utmost joy? That spark and happiness in your voice when you find a new mini. What else can give GB that happiness? Truly, it's trying or experiencing something new and traveling, which I guess is also part of trying or experiencing something new. So whenever I know that I'm about to do something I never did or try something I never tried before, just that in itself brings me so much joy. And even if once I do it, I'm not particularly enjoying that experience, you know, it still brings me a lot of joy knowing that I got to try something new. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we got some sushi from Itsu. Well, this is more like it, but we need a little bit more. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this series of foodies, but I'm having a really hard time with the zipper and, you know, getting this first layer off. All right, the next question comes from Megan Day. AGB, love your videos. Congrats on 100k. What was your job before YouTube? Do you still do it, or are you 100% in YouTube now? Well, the job before YouTube is still the current job because I'm doing YouTube part-time. I still have a job. I work in a library. All right, and here we have that strawberry thingy from Hard Rock Cafe. We got more pot stickers from TGI Fridays. Next question comes from Amanda Libby. Are you doing a meet and greet? Are you going live? Have you tried the mini tykes? Stay gold. I'm not doing a meet and greet, but I would love to in the future. And also, yeah, I plan on going live at some point because I just think it will be cool to, you know, answer these questions in real time as you guys ask them. I don't know exactly what the mini tykes are, and obviously I didn't try them, but I'll look them up. All right, and here we got another Subway sandwich. This is the meatball sub, looking pretty good. And here we got some more sushi from Itsu. And I honestly, feeling through the bag, I honestly thought this is a Subway to-go box, but no, it's a White Castle Crave Crate. So let me figure this out, okay? All right, so here's the thing. First thing I got was these, right? First thing I got was the Subway ones, but I really want the White Castle Crave Crate. So there's two options that we have here. White Castle is pretty far too. Subway is closer. I'm thinking we should probably get the Subway and then also DoorDash the White Castle. Yeah, let me look online. DoorDash, sign in. Right, so White Castle delivers on DoorDash, so I'm close enough that they can deliver to me. But it says right here that it takes 68 minutes. That's a long time. Right. Another thing is on DoorDash, I couldn't find this crave crate. They have the 30 cheese sliders or the 30 sliders crate. This actually has 100 in it. I'm gonna go to their website now and I'm gonna show you. See, this one right here is the one that looks exactly like the mini. So then, I know the microphone is far from me, so you might hear me in a weird way. See what it says there? 100 original slider. I mean, obviously I can share with my family, but yeah, so you know what, let's get it. I'm coming down. Okay, I'm back. Right, so I was able to get the crave crate from White Castle. I'm just gonna go pick it up. I got 25 original, 50 American cheese slider, and then 25 bacon and American cheese slider. I know, that's a lot of sliders. And then I also put in an order for Subway because remember we got those 2 sandwiches and that 1 drink. So we got the meatball, the Italian BMT, and the drink. And then my sister wanted 2 cookies, so we got 2 cookies as well. Hey guys, I'm back. I promise this is just pop. So we're gonna start with this. All right, we got the Subway here. This is the drink, but I'm probably gonna give it to sis. Those are the sandwiches. And then we got the, can you see me? Okay, we got the 100 sliders. Okay, so unfortunately, as you can see, it doesn't look like this. Maybe this was a thing of the past. I don't know. These are really heavy, by the way. 100 sliders weigh a lot. I honestly don't know how they would put 100 sliders in one of these. I mean, obviously the big size. I don't know how they would put 100 sliders in there and not crush the ones that are on the bottom. So before I start eating, I suggest you pause the video right now. Go grab yourself a snack. Grab something to eat, because unless you already ate, you're gonna be hungry. Don't say I didn't put a disclaimer out there. You have been warned. But even more than that, I think it would be cool for us to kind of like eat together and hang out. I'm gonna answer more questions and we can enjoy a meal together, so to speak. I think we're gonna start with the Subway sandwiches first.
Since you started opening Mini Brands today, have you marked the feedback? Are you gonna share
She's
that
helping
too?
me with the stuff.
Are you gonna do the other one too?
Okay, these are the cookies. Here you go. This is the Italian BMT, the 6-inch. So technically it's this one over here. So this is what you get, and then this is how it looks in the picture. Obviously there's more onions and everything. And by the way, I didn't customize it at all. I just got it the way, you know, it was on the website. So yeah. So let's take a bite and then I'm gonna answer a couple of questions. Thank you. Apologies for talking with my mouth full, but I think I probably should have added some sauces to this, but oh well. This is how it comes, like, you know. I mean, it's still good. It's not bad. Okay, this one comes from Monica Elena. You know, in my country, we would read this Monica Elena. So maybe she's Romanian. Who knows? What products would you like to see as minis? Honestly, I think that in general, the products that me or you want to see as minis are the products that we use the most. I mean, the products that we either use right now or that we used in the past. So for me, for example, in the candy realm, it would probably be Kit Kat or M&M's. I don't think Mini Brands did a lot of bags of chips, like for example, Doritos or, you know, things like that. Maybe they're gonna do it in the future, who knows? So yeah, it depends. I would also like to see a lot of pop, you know, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, things like that. Even if they do like a 12 pack and they use, you know, cardboard to do, I know I don't like cardboard usually, but if they do that for the 12 pack cans, I would I would go with it. All right, I'm gonna answer another question and then I'm gonna go to the meatball sub, which is probably getting soggy by this point. Tammy Perino, how did you get into opening minis? This is a long story, but I'm gonna try to just shorten it up a little bit, just to a summary. So one day, my sister, she was on TikTok and she saw videos of people opening mini brands. And it was the series 1, I think. And she showed me the video on TikTok and she's like, oh, look at this. These are so cool. They're miniature stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then a few days later, I went with her to get a couple because I wanted to see how they are. And we went to a Target and I think, did we get just 1 ball or did we get 2 balls? Okay. I don't think we got more than 3. Probably 2. Yeah. So we probably got 2 balls because we just wanted to see how they look and, you know, just experience this crazy trend that was on TikTok back then. And it kind of got me, you know? And then I was thinking, imagine if we, you know, try to complete this collection and every duplicate that we get, we can actually, you know, just sell on eBay. So then we can get the money to get more mini brands so we can, you know, complete our collection. So yeah, that's how I started with mini brands. It was my sister. Blame it on her. All right, so this is the meatball. As you can see, you can't see much. Obviously, right out of the package, it doesn't look like the mini. Let me show you up close. Obviously, you can see the meatballs in there once you open it. But yeah, it doesn't look anything like this. But let's try it. Maybe it's gonna taste really good. I'm gonna have to take a couple bites until I get to the meatball. That's a mouthful. That is pretty darn good. I'm surprised. It actually tastes better than the other one. I'm serious, this is really good. Darn, this is good. Okay, questions. Just stop eating that. It's not as good as this one. I'm gonna give you this one. This is really good. Okay, what do we got? This one comes from Pink Hippo 1056 and they're saying, hello GB, love to watch your videos late when I actually have time to wind down for the evening to see which ones you get for your collection. I've always wondered how much do you actually spend to get a whole collection, because sometimes, at least before you started looking at the dates, you got a lot of repeats, so that must have cost some funds. Yeah, Pink Hippo, it does cost quite a bit, but I honestly can't, off the top of my head, I cannot tell you exactly how much. I don't know exactly how much, but it's a lot. But think about it this way. I'm doing it to collect them, but I'm also doing it to make the videos. So it works out, you know, it works out. All right, this next one, it's not really a question, but it's something I really wanted to do because it comes from Trevor Riddle. Now, Trevor is a very big fan. Like, they are commenting on almost every single video, giving suggestions. And Trevor is saying, hey GB, I don't really have a question for you, but would it be possible if I could just have a little shout out? I want to tell you that you are my favorite YouTuber because you are so kind and loving to your subscribers. You truly make me feel like I am part of your YouTube family. Thanks so much for being here and providing us with entertaining, funny content. It means a lot that you make such an effort to post constantly, and I just wanted to say thanks for all you do and God bless. Isn't that such a heartwarming comment? There's your shout out, Trevor. Thank you so much. All right, now it's time for the White Castle ones. So it seems like I got 2 boxes of 20 each and then 2 boxes of 30 each. So that's 100 in total. Like I said, I got the cheese sliders, I got the regular sliders, and then I also got the bacon cheese sliders. Yeah. So I don't know what's in here exactly, but let's find out. Oh boy. Holy moly. This is 1, 2, 3. Well, it's obviously 20. This is a lot. What am I doing? It's okay. Family's gonna be back. So they can eat all the rest. Yeah, let's pick one and see what it is. Or 2. Okay, this is the original one. I know some of you guys don't have White Castle because you guys are watching from all over the world, which I think is great. I love it. I love it. So a lot of you don't have White Castle in your country, so let me show you how it looks. All right, so here they are. I'm using obviously the overhead camera. I hope you guys can see. They're really small, you know, but they should be tasty. So I want to ask you guys a question. Is it true what they say about, you know, the White Castle sliders? They're obviously not called sliders because of that, but it's a funny joke that people make. They're sliders because they, you know, they go in and then they slide out right away just as fast. Yeah, I don't know. Have you experienced any of this? Is it true? Let me know in the comments. Okay, it's kind of soggy, but that's okay. It's actually not bad. You want to try that one now?
I like how it's soggy.
It's soggy because I think they steam their buns. They don't, you know, toast them. Well, we're gonna get to the cheese ones soon. So these were the original ones. We have 2 more kinds, and obviously I'm not gonna eat just one of each. I'm gonna go back to them. Right, question. Maritza Bell Rivera, watching from Manatee, Puerto Rico. On a sunny, rainy day, weather is crazy today and I'm here relaxing a while until it stops raining. I'm guessing by now it stopped raining. So my question is, do you like to travel? And if you do, would you buy minis from other countries? I absolutely love to travel. And not just to see the places I'm going to, but I love the whole process of, you know, planning, even getting there, like, you know, on the plane or by car. And I really enjoy that moment when you get there, you check into your hotel or, you know, whatever place you're staying, and you take a shower and then you just go and get a feel of the city. You know, you just walk around a little bit. But yeah, I love it all. I love everything that has to do with traveling. And yes, if I was to go to different countries and they had mini brands, I would definitely get some because I think they do vary by region quite a lot. All right, next question comes from Qualexa. If you can travel, oh, it's traveling again. If you can travel to anywhere in the world, where would it be? Congrats again, GB. This is a really hard one because I would literally go anywhere, because sometimes even if I go 1 hour away from here, from Chicago, I still feel like I'm on vacation, you know? So honestly, almost anywhere in the world would be great. But if you were to put me on a spot right now and be like, you have one option, I'm gonna pay for everything, where you wanna go right now, I'd probably say Romania. Now, if I was to plan my vacation, I would probably choose Jamaica, Israel, Scotland, Turkey, Greece. Oh man, there's so many places. Yeah, but I guess these ones would be, I don't know, I guess first on the list. All right, let's see what we have in the next box. These definitely look different. Ooh, these, my friends, are the cheese sliders. Can you see them? I didn't get up this time, so I hope you can see them. It's been good. All right, let's see. This is technically a mini. Obviously, it doesn't look like this. let's be real. The mini is just literally perfect, picture perfect. That's better. That's definitely a level up from the regular slider. I guess I should visit White Castle more often. All right, question. Jama B asks, what's your favorite TV show and movie? I don't know why these questions are so hard. Why did you make that sign?
No, I did this.
Inception. Inception. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in, but my sister was trying to help me. She knows I like the movie Inception, and she's like, Inception, Inception. You look like you were Xavier from X-Men, like. But yeah, so that's one of them. Inception is definitely one of them. And then Sherlock Holmes, the one with Robert Downey Jr. All of them. I know there's, I think, 3 of them. And then as far as TV shows go, I'm gonna go with Money Heist. What?
What? I thought Supernatural was your favorite.
Well, it is, but I mean, I have like 3 that I'm thinking about. So it's Money Heist, Supernatural is part of them. Supernatural, and Breaking Bad. All right, this next question comes from He's Just Too Sweet. That's an interesting channel name. And they're saying, congratulations on 200,000. Thank you so much. It's crazy to see you grow so fast. My question to you, if you had a chance to try any UK candy from Mini Brands, what would it be? Well, since you left this comment on the video where I opened Mini Brand Series 4, I'm guessing you're referring to, you know, UK candy from the Series 4 series. I think it would probably be the squashies. I don't know, those just look like they would be delicious. Oh, that's why I paid extra for these. Look at that. It's bacon in there. So it's like the cheese slider, but with bacon. Oh, that smells good. You want one? Why?
I don't like bacon.
What do you mean you don't like
I
bacon?
don't like bacon.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't want it.
I got 50 of these. What are you talking about?
you said you're getting 25. What do you mean?
Maybe I did get 25. You guys see it? Does that look good? It's actually good.
It looks
Good.
wet.
Hmm?
The bacon looks wet.
It's actually not. I mean, it's not crunchy, like a crunchy bacon, but it's not like, you know, floppy. Good. The next question comes from Mira S. And they're asking, GB, what got you to start doing YouTube? Your videos are so chill and I'm glad you keep making them so regularly. Well, as cliche as this might sound, I always wanted to start YouTube in the past, I don't know, like 10 years. And then I got into collecting mini brands. So I thought, you know, why not share me opening those balls on YouTube? One thing led to another, and I really started to enjoy doing the YouTube videos, you know, the YouTube part of it. And I honestly do not see myself not making videos. I think I will make these until the day I can't. All right, so the next question comes from Crystal Unicorn, and they are asking, how did you come up with the name GBKuhleen? Well, I think I mentioned this a few times in the past, but GB stands for Golden Boy, and I got this nickname at work. And the other part, Kuhleen, it's literally the pronunciation of my real name, of my real first name. So as you know, I have another box, but it's just a combination of these. I just got 3 types of sliders, so yeah. This got a little bit dirty and deformed from the steam, but that's okay, because next up, we're gonna open some fan mail. This one is from Maria, and it comes all the way from Sweden. Maria, once again, thank you so much. It was very kind of you to do this. In one of Maria's responses, she said, I'm just happy that maybe I can make your day as you have made my days in the past. I'm glad to hear that I made your day, and you definitely made my day. Here's another thing that I think you all might find interesting. I can't wait to see your reaction, especially when you are trying my second next best favorite candy. Don't forget to have water and a trash can beside you. Have a great day now. Okay. I think I have a pretty strong stomach, but yeah. I mean, the bathroom is close if I need it. And one last bit before we tear this box open. My reward is to see what you think about the candy and to make you more curious about what's inside. I send you something that I made. Well, that piqued my curiosity. So there's not just candy in here, it's something that you made. Okay, let's open it right now. Very nicely made, Sweden. Okay, there's some bubble wrap. And as she said, a whole bunch of candy. Oh, this is so sweet. It's very similar to embroidery. I don't know exactly how you call it, but this is so cool. Isn't that cool? And then it says stay golden. That is so creative. We're gonna read it in a second. Okay. All right, so it says, "Hi GB. First, I hope you can read what I write. Yes, I can. Here are some goodies from Sweden. Hope you will like something. Thanks for the wonderful videos you are making. I have written on some of them what it is, but some will be a surprise." Interesting. "Looking forward to your new videos and reaction to the content. With love, Maria. PS, send with a bookmark that I made. However, I don't know if you are reading books." This means a lot because it's something that you created, with your own hands. It's not just, obviously I'm really grateful for the candies too and all the other stuff. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the candy. All right, this first one, good and mixed. Did not find Swedish fish, but there should be some in this package. Oh, let me try to show you guys up close. There's all kinds of different things in there. That is really nice. I got something that's lemon. Really good. I'm not too crazy about, the jelly and this type of candy, but these I really like. All right, we're gonna try this savory chip. Dill chips. I absolutely love dill. Ooh, that smells nice. These are really good. And I also got a pretty big bag, so thank you, Maria. Next up, we got, how do you pronounce it? Haribo or Haribo?
Haribo.
Haribo. There's no note on them, but it says here, frukt, which sounds like fruits. And it's like, almost like a ring. That's pretty good.
What language do they speak? What language do they speak?
In Sweden? Swedish.
What language is that?
Like PewDiePie.
Okay.
PewDiePie speaks Swedish, right?
I thought it was just English. Or, I don't
No.
know. I thought it's English,
I mean,
but with an accent. That's why.
Well, yeah, they do speak English pretty good, I guess, but this is funny. It's called Bilar. Or Bilar, and they're saying, don't know what to say. It kind of like it translates as cars. Well, if you don't know what to say, I really don't know what to say, and I'm gonna try them. See, it's like they're little cars, kind of. That's an interesting texture. I honestly like them better than these. Okay, this says cookies that we sometimes eat together with coffee, tea, or juice. So I think I know what this is, or I think I have an idea of how it might taste because we have something similar where I come from. The texture on this thing is crazy. I really enjoyed this one, obviously because it's also chocolatey, so. All right, so this is the second one that was in the package. This is my favorite so far. Maria and all my other Swedish viewers, this is my favorite so far from the whole package. It is really good. Next one is Kex. It seems to be chocolate, and I'm guessing by the looks of it, it might be kind of like a Kit Kat almost, like a chocolate covered wafer. I'm really excited about this one. Yes. Here it is. This is so good.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow.
This is so good.
That actually tastes like a real chocolate.
Right?
Instead of like fake chocolate.
It's kind of like when you think of chocolate, this is what you think of, like this type of chocolate that's coated in this wafer. I wish I could find this around here because... Isn't it good? Take it away. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat it all. Okay, this one says, and by the way, throughout the video, if you guys hear noises and stuff, that's my neighbors. There's no way I can film on a different day. This is the only day I can film. I got all these things prepared, so I'm gonna try to edit this as best as I can. But anyway, this says summer chocolate, some sour, and some wine gum. That's interesting. Maria, by the way, you really went out on this. Like, this is a lot of stuff. And I really like the diversity aspect of it. Like, there's a little bit of everything. I can't even speak anymore. I think I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds after this video. This is Bounty. I don't know if, yeah, you guys are familiar with this or not, but I'm familiar with this and it's really good. Think about it as Almond Joy, but there's no almond inside. And honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I think Bounty is actually better than Almond Joy. Look at that. Oh, God. You like one?
Oh.
There's another one here.
I didn't open this.
What can I say?
Is there anything hard?
Coconut. You hear that? That's a helicopter. I swear, sometimes I have a feeling that the universe is against me making these videos because even today, like, there was a lot of things that didn't go as planned, but here I am. While I was familiar with Bounty, I'm not familiar with this one. Why do I love chocolate so much? No. That moment when it hits, you know, when it melts and, you know, you're kind of like chewing it. And then that flavor just hits you. Sweden, you have really good chocolate. Send some over here. Sometimes we don't have good chocolate, I gotta say it. It's just... I really don't want to give you this. I really don't want to give it to you, but
okay.
But you need to try it.
Having siblings.
Yeah. This video is gonna be like 2 hours long. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you are hanging out with me right now. In the beginning, we just, you know, broke the ice, opened a few balls, but now we're just hanging out. So I hope you're still here enjoying this. Wait until it hits you. It's like a drug, isn't it?
We don't have good chocolate.
I know. That's what I said. We don't have good chocolate. You sure?
Yeah. I have a cookie left.
Okay. She has a cookie left. I'm so ashamed right now. I can't help myself. It's good. It's really good. This is called Plop. That's an interesting name. And it seems like it's chocolate with caramel inside. No more? Just looking at her, she knew I wanted her to try this other half. She's like, no. That's it. It's really good. It doesn't compare though to what I just tried and the one with the wafer, but it's still good. Haribo Roulette. I think I had these before, so just to save a little bit of time, we're just gonna move on to the next one. There's a few other miscellaneous stuff in here that I'm gonna try later on. Okay, this is what I want to get at. So this is Maria's favorites. Yacht salt, translated means giant salt. And then Dungerval, which means jungle roar. They're very salty, so have water and maybe a trash bin beside you. So this is the one that she was talking about. Well, I'm gonna tough it up and just have it as it is. I regret it, but there's something here that she is saying try last. I know you will love this. We're gonna first try the Yate salt, which is giant salt. Ooh. They just look like regular, you know, candy. I'm guessing this is licorice, right? It's like a licorice type of candy with a lot of salt. Oh. Ooh. It hits you right away. Ooh. Wow. Oh, feels a little better now. Wait, so was there a coating on it? And that was the hardest part to get by, because that was like intense. It was really salty, like you said. And I had like a licorice type of flavor in my mouth. Now it's just okay, you know, it's not bad. I'm gonna take it out just because I want to try the next one, but it's not bad right now. And then the next one is Dungelvral. I hope I'm at least close to that. Oh yeah. Yep, they're definitely gonna hit me hard. Ooh. You said you like this? Oh my god. The feelings I'm going through. You wanna try one? Try one. I'm gonna give you this one because it's a lot tougher to handle than the other one. This is gonna be interesting. Have one, please.
Where heads be? Oh no.
Please have one. Enjoy. It's getting better. Now it's actually better. It's a lot of contrast. Like in the beginning is pretty bad in my opinion. But after that, it's pretty good. After that, it's just licorice, which I'm not a fan of, but you know, it's kind of like a mild licorice. How is it? Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but you know, it's not terrible if you get past the initial stage. All right, and now for the big finale. It says, try last. I know you will love this. All right. Oh, well, of course it's chocolate. What else could it be? Milk chocolate with the taste of apple and cinnamon. New taste in Sweden. And then the other one is milk chocolate with whole nuts. They're both made in Sweden, by the way. So listen, if it's anything like the other chocolate I just tried, I've tried a lot of apple and cinnamon desserts, but never, you know, chocolate. I'm honestly really curious. This is gonna be a really interesting experience to combine these two, apple with cinnamon and chocolate. Look at that. This is just too good. Let me just enjoy this. Yeah, there's a kid yelling on the staircase, but I don't care because I have chocolate. Oh no, I mean, my sister says that was dark. That didn't mean I don't care about the kid. I mean, I don't care that it's gonna leak into the sound, you know, into the recording, because
Sure.
I think you guys might have the best chocolate. And now for the milk chocolate with whole nuts. Oh. Where are you trying to go? I feel like I'm a kid who hasn't tried chocolate in like 10 years or something. Look at how it looks. You wanna try? I could eat that whole thing, I swear. So, Maria. Yeah. Thank you. The chocolate was formidable. Is that a word?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The chocolate is amazing. That's a word. Yes, you definitely made my day. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna just clean up a little bit here, and then we're gonna go on and open the next package, which comes from Eliza. All right, this next one comes from Eliza, and it traveled all the way from Ireland. But before we open it, I just want to answer a couple more questions. This question comes from Val Glasscock. Congrats on your FROMO, which means frozen moment. I have been opening Series 4 with additional cash as well, and now I only need the $1 bills. Which mini brands are your favorite from each type of ball? Series 1 to 4, Gold Rush, Toys Gold Rush, Fashion, Toy Series, Disney Foodie, and so on. I'm also working on more keychains for Series 4. There may be some coming your way in a week or two. Well, thank you, Val. For those of you who don't know, Val sent me some keychains and some necklaces a while ago, and I did give away some of them. She also sent me a frozen moment from Series 4, which was the cheeseburger with the ketchup bottle kind of like hanging on top of it. Now, Val, as you know, I'm not very fond of the other types of minis. I usually just collect the regular ones, which is Series 1, 2, 3, and 4. From Series 1, I think my favorite would be the peanut butter. I think there's 2 or 3 kinds, so I like all 3 of them. From Series 2, probably the dill pickles. From Series 3, I'd probably go with the Laughing Cow cheese wedges. And then from Series 4, obviously the frozen moments. And I'm not trying to butter you up, but I do like the cheeseburger and the ketchup one the most. All right, let's do another question. This one comes from Rachel Crawford. They're asking, do you make display cases for each series? If not, what do you do with all the minis? The answer is no, I don't make display cases for all my series. I would like to, I just don't have the time to, design and make one. I'm guessing, Rachel, you know that I do have a display case for Series 1, but I don't have any display cases for all the other series. And to answer the second questions, the other minis, I just store them in one of those Amazon, little drawer organizers. And I use some of them for different projects, and then some of them I just give away. All right, now let's open this box from Eliza, and then I'm gonna answer more questions. Okay, I peeked inside a little bit, but before I actually show you, I just want to say that initially Eliza wanted to send me this last year, but then the store didn't have what she was looking for anymore. So then they reached out to me about 3 weeks ago saying that the store has the stuff that she wanted to send me back in stock and that she's gonna send me this package. Guys, keep in mind, this is actually a year later, so yeah, talk about dedication. Eliza, I cannot thank you enough for remembering this. Now let me show you guys what's in here. For those of you who are collecting mini brands, you know exactly what this is. This exists in miniature form in Series 3. And I did a video last year where I tried to eat the actual miniatures, and this is one of them that I got and I couldn't find in stores, obviously. And yeah, seems like Eliza sent it to me. So thank you so much. This means a lot. It feels so weird because I never saw this in stores, but I did see it in miniature form so many times because, I used to get a lot of doubles of this. And to just see it in real life, it's almost as if they created the real thing from the miniature, not the other way around. Oh, I didn't even notice the note. It says, all the best from Irish Eliza G. Let me show it to you This is the real thing. And then this is the miniature. That is so cool, isn't it? Now, obviously, I want to try some. I'm not going to try all of them, but I want to try some, especially the squashies. I think I just answered a question where someone asked me, like, if you could try any UK candy from the Series 4, which one would it be? And I answered this. Well, guess what? Thanks to Eliza, now I can try it. Well. So, there's a bunch of candy in here. Obviously, I'm gonna enjoy all of them at some point. But what I really wanna try is this, the Swizzles Drumstick Squashies. Look at this. Straight from Ireland. I can't believe this. You guys are so awesome. Ooh, it smells really good. It's kind of chewy, but the flavor is really nice. Yeah, it's kind of how I imagined it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try another thing. These are the Swizzles refreshers. You guys know I got a lot of these in, you know, the Series 4 balls, and I really want to try them. It's so crazy to think that earlier today, I was opening Mini Brands Series 4 balls and getting one of these and wondering how would it taste, and now I have it right here. Crazy. Oh, it's kind of like, it looks like it's the consistency of, what's it called? Laffy Taffy? See? Ooh. That was really sticky, but the flavor is really good. It's very lemony, obviously. All right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these in the following days. But yeah, once again, thank you, Eliza. Really appreciate it. All right, let's do a couple more questions. This one is from Samantha Craig. Since you started opening the mini brands up by date, have you marked off a collector's guide by date and not just from the start of the collection? At first, this question seemed a little bit confusing, but I know what they mean now. And the answer is no, I have not marked, you know, calendars separately, but I have a even better thing than that. Like I told you guys in the past, I'm working on a project that is kind of related to this question, but I cannot say more than that at this point. All right, the next question comes from Skylar Martinez. Have fans ever recognized you by your voice in public? If not, would you want to be able to meet your fans? The answer is no, nobody recognized me by my voice. But there was an instance when I was at Target looking for some mini brands, as I usually do. And I was with my sister and we were talking when a kid started running towards us, and then they looked kind of like back at their mother and they were like, "Oh my God, mom." And in my head, I was like, oh boy, this is it. Someone recognized me by my voice. Like, what am I gonna say? How am I gonna react? Is it gonna be weird? And after that, the kid continues finishing their sentence. Can I have some mini brands? They were just asking their mom if they can have some mini brands. But the way everything looked in the whole situation, I really thought they recognized me by my voice, because obviously I was also in the mini brands section and all that, you know. And to answer the second question, yes, I would love to meet all of you. And now let's open the last, but certainly not least, package from Jessica, coming from the United Kingdom. I thought it's really interesting how all three packages are from very far away. So I don't have too much information about this package. I obviously know it's Jessica because the name was written on the package. But other than that, the only thing I could find was a comment from a Jessica, but it has a different last name than what's on the package. But either way, the comment reads, "I'm from the UK. Is there any way I can contact you? I can send you some of the different sweets from Swizzles." So I reply with my email address, but I didn't hear anything back. Now, obviously my PO box address is in the description of every video, but the fact that I didn't receive an email from Jessica makes me question whether this is the same Jessica from the comments or it's just a different Jessica. Either way, Jessica, if you're watching this and you send me this package, just wanted to say thank you for taking the time and putting in the effort to do so. It clearly says here on the back, open on YouTube, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm really curious to see what's inside. Oh. We have a bunch of things inside, but let's start with this note. Okay, it says, hey GB, if you're reading this, that means this package got to you safely from the UK. Anyway, hello, my name is Jess, and when I saw your video that you haven't traded. So when I saw your video that you haven't traders, I'm not sure I understand that part. I thought I have to send you some UK candy. I hope you like them. Also, I'm a mini brand collector. I love mini brands, so here are some cool minis, LOL. I'm not sure you have these, but you can still have them. I hope you enjoy this package. From Jess XOXO. PS, sorry if everything is stuffed inside. Well, Jess, your package arrived here safely, as you can see. It seems like we got a bracelet. I'm gonna put it on right now. Adding some color to my bracelets. I admit there's not much color on my bracelets. And then we have, oh, this is a mini. We definitely don't have this here. I think it's from Series 4, isn't it? Like it's a UK Series 4 mini. And then it seems like we have the Push Pop gummy roll. So this is the one I literally just pulled out of that Series 4 Mini Mart. And then we have a gold Baby Bell and a gold McCormick Black Pepper. So those are the minis. Thank you, Jess. And then for candy, we got the Swizzles Drumstick Squashies, which I literally just opened in that big package. So these, I used to have some of these as a kid back in my country. Actually really good. I think they were in a different form, but this brings back a lot of memories, so thank you for that. And then we also got some Swizzles refreshers, but they seem to be in a different type of packaging. I think I'm going to try this one. Mawam Stripes, the Coca-Cola one. Literally, the minute it touched my tongue, it reminded me of childhood. It's that cola flavor that goes in candies. I'm honestly not a huge candy person, but these things are like a lot. So yeah, thank you so much, Jess. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the minis and thank you for the candy. All right, I'm gonna answer 3 more questions and then I have a surprise for you. So this question comes from Penguin Chick. That's an interesting username. You are at 200,000 subscribers, so why the 100,000 special video? LOL. I know. Well, the thing is, I reached 100,000 subscribers on, what was it, September 24. And then I really wanted to do this video to also include the face reveal. And I wanted to do that once I get my creator award. So the way it works is it takes a few days for YouTube to send you, a redemption code once you hit that 100,000 subscribers. And then it also takes a few more days, or should I say a couple weeks, up to 3 weeks until they actually, send you the creator award. So in the meantime, it literally took 4 weeks since the moment I hit 100,000 subscribers for me to double that. And yeah, it wasn't even a full month, it wasn't even 30 days and I was already at 200,000 subscribers. So basically that's what happened. From 100,000 to 200,000, it happened really quick. I didn't even have a chance to do this special that I'm doing right now. The next question is from Dorothy Michelle. When will you do a 200,000 subscriber video? You blew past 100,000, LOL. So I guess the previous question was a nice segue into this one. There will not be a 200,000 subscriber video, or I'm guessing the 100,000 subscriber video, which is this one, and the 200,000 subscriber video are just combined into one, which is this one. I think the next big, huge thing, special video will probably be when I reach 1 million subscribers. Which honestly feels very far away, but then again, this is exactly the same thing I said about 100,000 subscribers. And the last question comes from Miss Music Queen 101. What do you do with the duplicate minis? Well, part of the duplicate minis I just save for different projects, like, cutting into the mini brands. I have all kinds of other things I want to do. And then the other part, which is the majority, I usually just give it away to you guys. There used to be a time when every video had a giveaway at the end, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna gather a few of them and wait until I have a lot to give away so that I don't go through the same process over and over again, because it takes some time to run a giveaway and to, go through the whole process. All right, ready for the big finale? I know I am. Honestly, other than the fan mail you guys sent me, this is the part I'm most excited about. So you guys know that Thanksgiving is this month. I'm sure you all have a lot to be thankful for. And one of the things I'm thankful for this year is all of you. And one thing I really wanted to do for this video is just give back to all of you. That's why I'm giving away almost all my duplicates. I'm only saving a few for myself, which I want to use in a future video. So 50 of you will receive a package with 15 miniatures. Just a quick note that this is not a particular series, but rather a mixture of mini brands from different series. My sister did all the sorting and she did it in such a way so that, you know, everything is kind of like distributed as evenly as possible so that all of you guys get a little bit of everything. So if you get something that you're looking for, you can thank her, not me. Now, in order to be entered to win one of these 50 packages, you're going to have to do a couple of things. The first thing is you need to be subscribed to the channel unless you already are. The second thing you need to do is leave a comment for this video and you can say whatever you want. Just please make sure you include the word giveaway in it. I'm using a website that picks a random comment, and one of the prompts that I give to that website is to pick just the comments that have the word giveaway in them. So you really need to include that word. And number 3, which might be the most important step of all of them, is to send me an email. My email address is in the description. I'm probably going to put it somewhere here on the screen as well. Just let me know under what username you left the comment so that I can find it and, you know, verify that it's you. I'm also going to use the same email address that you wrote me from to contact you if you won. Please make sure you do all these 3 steps if you want to be entered for the giveaway. Now there's a few more things that you should be aware of. The winner will be picked randomly. You need to be 18 or older to participate. This is worldwide, so anyone can enter the draw. You have exactly 48 hours from the moment this video gets posted to enter the giveaway. So that's until Monday, November 7 at 8 a.m. Chicago time. So if you live in a different time zone, make sure you do the math. If you get an email from me that you won, please make sure you respond within 24 hours. Otherwise, I will have to select someone else. And one last thing I want to mention is that I'm going to read all the emails that you send me, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to reply to all of them. I'm just going to be able to reply to the ones that actually won. I honestly wish I had the time to reply to all of you, but then I'm pretty sure that you guys are not going to get your usual Saturday video anymore. So if you don't hear from me by the end of the day on Tuesday, it's safe to assume that unfortunately you have not won this time. I wish you all the best of luck. And with that, my friends, we have reached the end of the 100,000 subscriber special. It has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. And I just want to say thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, and liking the video. I cannot believe I'm going to say this while looking at you, but as usual, you guys stay golden until the next video. Bye bye.